Hello. Well, I think I just broadcast off air for about 20 minutes, and I do apologize if anyone's waiting. But yeah, it's the first time I've done a live broadcast or webinar like this. But welcome. If you've managed to hang around or if you're catching this later, welcome to my webinar, which is Change Your Day with Essential Oils, Essential Oil Basics. I'm a passionate advocate for doTerra essential oils and have been using them myself for about 3 years. I'm a teacher, not a healthcare professional, so I'm not intending to diagnose or cure any diseases or illnesses by what I say, merely to tell you how these oils have changed the colours of my days and my everyday. It's been a busy day at work, but by and kicking back this afternoon, I've managed to leave that all behind and get ready for this, although actually pressing the right button ended up being a little bit stressful. Lucky I've got my oils to support me. So what I want to do today is actually talk about how I change the colour of my days. And so firstly, first thing in the morning, I put a drop of lemon in a glass of water and do that before anything else. And it's just so refreshing. Lemon is the oil of focus, so it seems to be a really great cleansing and purifying way to begin the day. And my body enjoys it. I know a lot of people will squeeze a lemon or do that as a morning ritual, but we don't always have the lemons available. And the essential oils are so much more powerful. So many lemons go into making one bottle of lemon essential oil. So yeah, we've got really powerful and therapeutic substances at our fingertips. These oils are tested thoroughly. They're grown in their country of origin so that they're really high quality. I remember the first time I experienced these oils, I actually went to pick up a friend from a meeting that she'd attended, a class she'd attended, and I just come and meet the people, they're really nice. And I walked in the door, and the first thing someone did was put a drop of oil on my hand and said, I'm going to give you a aromatic experience. And she placed a drop of the women's blend on my hand. And I just rubbed my hands together and I smelled that oil. And it was just like love at first inhalation. It was so beautiful. And I thought, I really have to try these oils, because that was the moment that changed the colours. I was actually going to call this webinar Change the Colour of Your Day, but I think that that's already been done. So I called it Change Your Day. Yeah, so after I have started the day with my lemon in water, I'll have my shower, and I always do what's called aromatic dressing. And I know some people start to think of, Waldorf dressing and vinaigrettes and things like that. But this is actually applying one drop of oil with a beautiful moisturizer base. And doTerra makes a very lovely moisturizer with no nasties. Since I've started my journey with the essential oils, and I guess because the oils work off a very high vibration, I feel that it raises my vibration and that of everyone around me. And I've become a lot more sensitive to toxins in the environment and wanting to keep my environment as pure as I can for me and for the people I love and for the people that come, my grandchildren, my partner, and my little dog, who's just having a scratch down here. I actually don't bath him much because even though he's a very fluffy dog, I dilute a couple of drops of possibly tea tree or lavender in some fractionated coconut oil, and I apply that to him, and I give him a really good brush, and it makes him so clean and smell good. And sometimes dogs, they have a bath, and the first thing they do is run out and roll in something really disgustingly aromatic that they're really loving. So yeah, Jasper's a lucky boy too. He benefits from the essential oils just as we do. If you can hear some funny sort of soaring noises, well, you can't choose what's going on around your home when you do one of these. And I'm just really grateful that the guy with the chainsaw or the whippersnipper out the back has stopped now. But my husband's on holidays and he's doing a little step repair out the back. And initially a bit of a skeptic, he now asks for oil application. If he's overstressed his back, he knows that I'll be able to apply something that will really soothe that and help him to get ready for the next day of hard work. So yeah, I start the day with my lemon. I do my aromatic dressing. Today I use the beautiful Focus blend, which I find perfect to use before I start work. It just really makes me feel good, smells nice, and just is, it does exactly as it's called. It really sort of brings me into myself and is quite grounding. As well, I've had quite a few health issues in the past, and still I have to take a fairly high-powered molecular medicine every day. And I do sometimes have problems with the side effects from that. And I find the essential oils are so supportive of all those side effects. The medicine I take is called Glivec, and it's an incredible medicine. Probably it has been a lifesaver for me, and so I'm really grateful for it. But it's been tricky for me to take it because I've always been one that's not wanted to take pharmaceuticals. I've always searched for natural solutions to things along the way. So this one's been a bit of a big one, and you know, I kind of wish I didn't have to take it, but yet I'm grateful for its presence in my life at this stage. I've also found that the DoTerra supplements are really amazing. There's the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which provides all the nutrient support and cellular support that I need, as well as the omega-3 support. And they are all beautifully pure and essential oil based as well. And more recently, I've started regularly using the phytoestrogen and the bone nutrient supplements because my doctor informed me that I'm borderline osteoporosis. So, you know, as time goes on, I need to support myself and protect my body from deteriorating too quickly and do the right things by it. So, you know, the healthy lifestyle of good food, exercise, plenty of sleep, which is sometimes hard, and fresh water, fresh air, and the supplements really help where there are deficits in those things. Even the freshest food that we have now sometimes is lacking in essential enzymes and vitamins that we need. So yeah, I use those. So my day is improved every day by that. The treatment of my side effects is just such a relief. And also diffusing oils can really support my emotional state. I just love that I can choose the oil that's going to be the one that brings that mood that I'm seeking or relieves a mood that I'm not wanting. Sometimes even just to give me that extra boost to get some work done that I've needed to do. And yeah, it does. It seems to inspire and refresh and change my colours all the time. So I can't even imagine my life without them now. Just on so many levels, I'm benefiting, and I'm also being able to share them with the people I love, my family, my grandchildren, and we're finding that they are appropriate and awesome things to use for them. And I can't encourage you enough to have a look. Just try them. And if you'd like to sample, you can get in touch with me. I'd be very happy to talk to you about them, show you some oils, let you smell some, let you try some. You can contact me through Essential Warriors on Facebook. The essentialwarriors.com is my website. And Mary Vibert-Guigue is my Facebook name. So if you aren't already one of my friends, you can come right along. I'd love to meet you and say hello. And thank you for tuning in to my very first webinar. I apologize for the late start, and I really thank you for your patience waiting for me to come on. And yeah, and anyone who's viewing this later, I'd love some feedback. Be awesome. And yeah, thanks so much. Hopefully this won't be the last. Thank you and bye.